All right, guys. So the question to ask them, am I going to feed all high moisture hay to the cows this year? And do I plan on wrapping all high moisture hay? And no. This will be a very short video. No, I do not. I believe cows should have some dry hay in their diet. I think it's a great stimulant for their stomach, and it's just an overall animal health thing. Is they need some dry hay to try and process. The wet hay comes into play because of our climate that we're in. You got, the hay is ready to cut. You got a few days of grace period there. But the long range forecast does not look good. By doing it wet allows us to get a quality product off the field and up here. And then later on in the season, when we can put up dry, we put up dry. And then throughout the fall and the winter and whatever, but you can bounce between the two based upon the weather and animal conditions and the quality that each thing got put up. If there's similar quality, then I'd mix and match, and just kind of play by ear from there. But no, and so that's the thing, economically, if they're both being wrapped for storage, I'd rather wrap a whole lot less dry bales than a whole lot of wet bales. And so, that I hope that. All right, guys. Well, the pasture. You can see behind me it's greening up pretty good. You can see some of the clovers and alfalfa starting to come. The grass is starting to come. And so it's greening up good. The fencing, this spring is just getting away from me. I still am so far behind. But I got a little over 2,000 foot run done, all 4 wires up, blah, 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 the corners. So I don't think I'll have the pasture open by August 1st, but I'm gonna ask for some help from a couple neighbors to see if they can help me out. But yeah, I want to get this going. At this point, I would just let the cows roam the pasture and just let the pasture just keep growing, keep getting established, and just do what it wants to do. And that way no one area gets damaged or anything. Stupid gnat flew in my mouth. Yeah. It's just been a difficult year to try and get any task done. I had problems. We were so wet this spring, and even, I mean, we're coming up to the end of the second week here in July, and there was, to drill some corners the other week, you're still in standing water. Just you get 2 inches in a couple hours. It just never ends, and then every day it seems like it's drizzle and rain and stuff like that, and it's like, oh God. And so I'm gonna go right there, but I'll spin the camera around quick, and these bugs are just eating me alive. You can see the grass. You got some clovers coming. Behind me was some alfalfa. There's a little sprig of alfalfa. Here it's thick grass. Some volunteer corn where the corn stood all winter. A little bit of volunteer corn. Behind me you got some lamb's quarter. A little bit of common ragweed coming through. Lamb's quarter's all right. Where the grass thins out, the stupid white cockle. Where the grass is thin out, then the clover and the alfalfa start showing up a lot better. And so it's getting there. It's coming. But, guys, this is a good testament to this kind of spring, that on a normal year, if we spring seeded a hay crop, we wouldn't be that far away from a first cutting right now. We'd be a couple weeks away from a first cutting where it's like everything is 2 to 3 weeks behind. And so nothing is growing. But that's where we're at on the pasture. For my cows I have, with 30 acres of this green, you got a half a mile run one way. There's more than enough feed here. That's a non-issue. I just got to hurry up and get fenced. So I started at this corner, and I got 4 wires running up to the other end, and that corner's augered out. I just got to set the posts. Yeah, and then we got a trench water line over here. We got 4,000 feet to trench water, and we got to dig a well, and it, yeah, fun. So, all right, guys, thank you. I'm gonna work on a combine deal. See if I can't trade my Lexion back in for an I deal. That is a massive track system. That is just a little taller than me. It's a massive. Yeah, that would look good. That would look good in the shed, that nice black like that. Yep, we'll go talk to a salesman and see what we can do for the challenge, or for the Lexion trade-in. No, just kidding, having some fun. Just kind of doing my drive around the state, a crop tour, and having some fun, stopping by dealerships and daydreaming.